Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Zach. In this video, I want to do just a very quick, short video on how to make no-sew cushions. So basically what we're doing is we're taking the fabric, we're wrapping it around the base, and then we're stapling it to the bottom of the base. So to do that, first of all, you need your base. So this one I've got a 1/2 inch sheet of plywood because I need it to be a little bit structural. I need it to support itself. But if you're just making this cushion to fit over top of an already built bench, then it could be a lot thinner, maybe an 1/8 inch plywood. You take the plywood, you sand the edges, sand the corners so there's no sharp edges. Then you got your foam. So this I'm using 4-inch foam. I know that's pieces of foam, but that's all I could find. It would be better if it was a one piece of foam, but I cut it to fit the exact size of the base. And then I glued it on with this foam glue, trim adhesive. It's Jeff Bond 99, it's called. So this foam is now glued on here. Now the next step is I've got this batting. So the batting gets wrapped over top of the foam, but not around the base. You don't want to build up too much material underneath. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap it around and I'm going to staple it to my base. So it's going to be stapled right to the base there. And in the corners, I'm actually going to cut out the material for that corner where it lays, so there's not this big amount of material again in the corner. And then I'm going to take I'm using a vinyl fabric for over top of it because it's for my trailer. And I'm going to just wrap it, and I'm going to wrap it like you would a present. You know, with those corners that kind of overlap. But I'll show you that when I get to it. So first off, I'm going to attach the batting. Let's do that first, then we'll attach the fabric. So the first step with the batting is you're just going to overlay it to where it's touching. So right now I'm not cutting the excess yet. I'll cut the excess after so that I get the exact measurement. So I'm just going to make sure that it's roughly enough to cover both sides. See, I got it down here. And then enough to cover the front, and then I'm going to cut this excess out of here. I'm just going to cut that straight down there, and my fabric's going to hold that nice and tight. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to staple that on there. Okay, here we go. So our batting's done. You can see I've trimmed off the excess from the corners. When you're pulling it tight, don't pull it too much that it makes like pockets in there. It's fairly uniform. Now I'm going to lay my fabric down, flop this on there. Okay, here's how I'm going to do the fabric. So I'll just fold it up. Got a couple inches of the fabric on the board here. I'm going to put 2 staples just here close in the center just to hold it. And then when I fold this one up, it's got a little bit more overhang. See, it's got a little more here. And I'll just end up stapling it in here. And then what I do is I just fold this over like that, trying to keep this point down here. Grab that point like that, and then take this one for this point and staple it there. So staple there, and then that's the corner. It's not a bad corner. Okay, so there we go. So that's the cushion. Looks pretty good. There's the ends. Yeah, not bad. And perfect, quick. Probably took me maybe 25 minutes, 30 minutes to do this. And as you saw, I didn't cut the fabric to fit first of all. I just stapled it on and then I cut the excess off. I find that's easier rather than guessing. I used 1/2 inch staples, T50s. T50 staples to staple that on, and that should hold it. On the bottom here, I'm going to be putting some brackets and some feet and everything, and maybe a little bit of backing. So anyways, that's it. That's hopefully an under 5-minute video on how to make no-sew cushions. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.